welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a great and amazing day. For this video, I decided to review the Fenty Beauty Holiday Collection, and I picked a couple things up, especially because I was really excited for the palette. So I wanted to review it for you guys, so that way you guys can see how the palette works and how it may work with other palettes as well. And with this video, I will also be doing a Halloween tutorial because I just felt like since it's already Halloween and it's the holidays, I figure why don't I just do a tutorial for you guys in this video. So if you guys are also new to my channel, I hope you guys subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next video. So this is how it looks like. The packaging says Fenty Beauty by Rihanna, and it has this glittery lettering in the front, which is totally up my alley. It's so pretty and glittery. You know, you can never get enough glitter nowadays, so I really enjoyed looking at this packaging. It's so pretty. She did a nice job with the packaging and looks very chrome and colorful. So it's something that I pretty much do love in a package. So the Fenty palette is called Galaxy Eyeshadow Palette. So we all know that Rihanna came out with her own Fenty beauty line, and for the holidays she came out with a palette. Definitely something that you can buy if you're thinking about doing glittery eyeshadows. For somebody who likes to play with eyeshadow and likes to create different looks, I think this eyeshadow palette is very nice for you. Let me show you guys how it looks like in the inside and give you swatches of how the eyeshadow works. So this is how the palette looks like. It has a Fenty Beauty logo in the front. Very chromatic, very colorful. I don't know about you guys, but this palette reminds me of the 90s. So she really did a nice job with the palette. The packaging very sleek as well, which is right up my alley because I really like palettes that are very simple and very sleek, but very futuristic like. So let's open it together, and this is how it looks like. So it has a film in the front like most palettes do, and this is the colors right now. It definitely has holiday colors, kind of like pastel colors, but in a glittery form. I will show you guys swatches. The only thing, it's not chrome on the inside. As you can see, it's more of a kind of plastic covering, and it has a nice mirror to go along with it, which is a plus. The eyeshadow names are also in the back, so you can see them right here behind the palette. So the first color I'm going to swatch is going to be Milky Way. Milky Way is a nice whitish in color, as you can see. I'm going to show you guys how it looks like. The other one's called Planet X. Planet X is kind of a greenish, bluish tint. And keep in mind, these are all glittery. And that's how it looks like. Light Year is a golden, coppery type of color. And it's this one over here. The next one's called Extraterrestrial. You see how pretty it is? They definitely do swatch very nicely. The next one down is called Ozone. Ozone is a nice vanilla-like bone color, also glittery. And they don't feel at all grainy. They feel very smooth. The next one is called Ultraviolet. So the other ones that I'm going to show you, this one is Sunburst. This one is Space Out. Midnight Bolt, and Mars on Fire. You see how pretty they are? Very nice, very colorful, and very pigmented as well. So with this palette, you definitely have to use it with another palette. because there's no matte eyeshadows in this palette. That's the unfortunate part about the palette, but because it is a holiday collection, she kind of made it only for the holidays. So I think that you can definitely apply this with other eyeshadows, and I think it will blend in nicely. Okay guys, so I know I look a little bit crazy right now, but to create this eye look, I'm going to be going in with the Jaclyn Hill palette. And then I will be going in with the Galaxy palette, so that way you guys know how it works together. So I'm going to be going in with my Tarte Shape Tape in the color medium, and I am going to apply that on my eyelid. And you definitely want to put a tiny amount because it's very intense, and I definitely do this because it basically camouflages the veins that you may have, or the little veins that you may have on your eyes, so that way your eyeshadow applies nicer and more even. Now I'm going to be going in with my glitter glue by Too Faced. Now I'm going to go in with the Jaclyn Hill palette, and we're going to be using a couple colors to create this look. So with my Morphe M518 brush, so we're going to be going in with the color Pooter. Pooter is a brown color, and it looks like this. I don't know if you can see it. It's like that. I'm going to apply that pretty much on the corner V of my eye. Pick up a little bit more and then blend it forward. Now with the same brush, we're going to go back to the same color and we're going to apply that in the inner corner. Same thing, make sure you pack it in there. Now we're going to be going in with the color Jax. So we're going to apply Jax and Roseanne, and we're going to kind of mix those two colors just to give you more of a darker finish. And you're going to apply that at the outer V. Same thing, you want to go in the inner corner. And then we're going to go in with the darker color. We're going to go in with the color Mocha, and we're going to apply that also at the outer corner. It's just going to intensify it. And then I'm going to be going in with my E17 brush, and I'm going to grab the color Chip. And we're just gonna intensify that at the outer corner. It's more of a defined brush. You want to go back with the M518 brush, and you just want to make sure that you blend everything together. The color Jada, I'm going to apply that in the middle of my eyes. It's a very nice aqua color. Very, very pretty. So now with the Galaxy palette, I'm going to go in with a flat brush. I'm going to use this one from e.l.f. It's called e.l.f. Professional Eyeshadow Brush. It looks like this. It's a flat brush at the ends, and I'm going to use that to apply this glittery eyeshadow. The eyeshadow is called Light Year. So we're going to apply that in the inner part of our eye. And we're going to apply that in the outer corner of our eye. And now we're going to use the same brush, and we're just going to flip it. And I'm going to be going in with the color Cosmic Ocean over here. I'm going to apply this color with my finger so that way it gets more of an intense feel. So that's pretty much it. And then I'm gonna go back and just pretty much blend everything together. And you guys, this eyeshadow blends in beautifully with all the other eyeshadows. This eyeliner has very, very fine shimmer. Alright guys, so now I'm going to be going with the Fenty Beauty foundation. Before I do that, I am just going to apply my Sally Elixir. This is Unicorn Essence. This is actually pretty good for hydration. It contains antioxidants and all that. So I'm going to be going in with this. So now I'm going to go in with my Fenty Beauty in the shade 300. If you guys want to know a review of the Fenty Beauty foundation, you guys can check out my other video prior to this. I will link it in the description box so you guys can watch it and see for yourself how this foundation works. Product that I grabbed from the holiday collection are these lippies. Some of them are glittery, some of them are more of a matte glitter shimmer type of colors. I will show you how they look like. I didn't pick all of them, I just picked the ones that I think will work for my skin. These products are for those of you who like the shimmer, like metallic colors on your lip. I don't know if you can wear this on an everyday basis, but definitely if you are the type of person to, you know, experiment with colors and you like to kind of have that shimmer in on your lips, I think these lipsticks might actually work nice for you guys. So the first one is called Spacesuit. And it looks like this. And I'll show you guys how they swatch. Spacesuit has, of course, shimmer. As you can see, it has more of a pinky undertone. The other one that I grabbed is called Astronauty, and this one has more of a dark, more of a plum purpley color. Looks like that. And you see how intensely pigmented they are. They're very pretty. They do have a nice gloss, so you can top this off by itself. Now this next one is Starlit Hyper Glitz Lipstick, and I will show you this color over here, which is called Super Moon, and it is a pinky color as well. Same as the palette, it is chromatic and has colorful on the outside. And it even has the Fenty Beauty logo at the end of the lipstick. And this one swatches also very, very buttery, as you can see. Very buttery. This other one that I grabbed is called Sci-Fly. This one, of course, is more of a plum color. Looks like this. And you can tell like it has a shimmery at the edges of the lipstick. I think it's very pretty. And I'll show you guys how it looks like. Again, it's very buttery. So for this look, I'm going to be going in more with the nudie pinky lip. So I'm going to apply this first. And of course, if I need to apply a lip liner, I'll do that after. Wow. It feels so buttery, and it's so pigmented. Of course, now that I apply this, the Fenty Beauty logo came out. It's not there anymore, but it's okay. I mean, it doesn't matter. I think that the color is beautiful, especially for darker skin tones, and it's not like a pale pink. It's more of a pinky corally color, so definitely looks nice with any type of skin tone. And then I'm going to top it off to give me more of a lip glossy look. I am going to apply the color Spacesuit on top of it. They definitely don't feel sticky at all. It definitely feels very, very nice. So now that I am done with this whole look, I'm going to use my Morphe setting mist to pretty much keep this whole makeup in place. I'm going to apply the Fenty Beauty on my collarbone. Okay, you guys, so this is the finished look. For this tutorial, I decided to transform myself into a Gypsy or a fortune teller, however you guys want to put it. Pretty much bought the accessories from Windsor. I got this, I think this is supposed to be a pirate, but I used it just to transform myself as a Gypsy instead. So it definitely comes with these little hooks that you can put on your hair, and that will actually make your whole look come together. I paired it with this cloth. I got this from Walmart. You can get it from Walmart as well. I think it's about $7. You pretty much just put it around my head, and just bought these earrings as well from Walmart, and this hoop from Windsor, and this other one also from Windsor. And I got this top to go with it. This top is also from Windsor, and it has the sleeves as well. Anyway, so this is the finished look, you guys. I hope that you guys had a fun time with me creating this look and reviewing the Fenty Beauty holiday collection. I think everything is beautiful. I think that the most important part that I would suggest buying is the palette. I think the palette is gorgeous. Especially the glitters, you can definitely work with them. I suggest packing it on with your fingers instead of a brush. I think some of the eyeshadows go well with just using your fingers. Other ones, not so well with the brush. That's just my take on it. Most of the eyeshadows Can also work well wet. If you just spray your brush with the Fix Plus or any type of spray, I think it will intensify the color a little bit more. But other than that, I think the palette is really good if you are the type of person that likes to experiment with your eyeshadows. And like you can see how I got this beautiful kind of turquoise look for Halloween or for any other occasion. Work with all your other eyeshadows that you have at home as well, because they do blend beautifully together. And yeah, other than that, I'm very happy with how this look turned out. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will really appreciate it. And without further ado, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys at my next video. Mwah.